We have the left side of the equation, okay? You separate it with the equal sign, so I'm just going to draw an imaginary line there, and we have the right side. What we're trying to do is we want to know what x equals, right? I want to isolate this variable. Well, on the left side, I have this subtract 4, but can we take 4 away from 2x? Can you subtract these two?
No.
No, because they're not like terms. You learned that in the last chapter. So I want to get rid of this take away 4. What's the opposite of subtracting 4? What's the opposite?
4?
Yeah. If I add 4, what's negative 4 plus 4? Nothing, right? 0. That removes it. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. So I have to add 4 to the right side because I added 4 to the left side. So what I have left on the left side now is 2x, right? Because I got rid of this. And on the right side, I have 12 plus 4. Can you add 12 and 4?
Yep.
What is it?
16.
Good. So I have 2x equals 16. Now this says 2 times a number, right? That's multiplication. What's the opposite of multiplication?
Division.
Good. So if I divide this by 2, this cancels out, right? So I'm only left with x, which is what I was trying to do. What do I have to do to the right side?
Divide by 2.
Divide by
which is
2.
8.
Good. So x equals 8. Again, we still have our left side, and we have our right side. This time the variable is on the right side. Okay, so what do you want to get rid of from the right side? You always want to try and isolate the variable, get rid of anything that's around it.
The number 3.
Right. So what's the opposite of plus 3?
Minus 3.
Right. If I take away 3, it's gone. So what do you have to do to the left side?
You have to subtract 3.
Good. So we have 6,
So
take
then
away 3.
A
Yep.
is 3.
Good. 6 take away 3 is 3. A equals 3. Excellent. Confirm. We write the original equation, which was 6 equals A plus 3. And according to my answer, I said that A is 3. So let's see. Replace A with the 3. What's 3 plus 3?
6.
Right. So 6 equals 6. If the left side is equal to the right side, then you know your answer has to be correct. When you have variables on the left side and you have variables on the right side, you want to try and bring all your variables to one side and all the other terms, the constant terms, to the other side, okay? So I have a 2x and I have a 4x. Okay, so let's keep our variable terms on the left side. So I'm going to keep my 2x on the left side, but how do I get rid of this 4x from the right side? If I take away 4x, it's gone. So what do I have to do to the left side?
You take away 2x.
4x.
Oh.
I have to take away 4x. Okay, whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other side. Okay, so far I have my 2x, it stays there. And from the right side, I removed 4x, so I have to remove 4x from the left side. Okay, what are my constant terms here? I have a positive 7, and I have a negative 9. Negative 9 is already on the right side. I'm not going to do anything with that, so that's just going to stay. But I want to remove plus 7 from the left side. How do I get rid of plus 7?
You subtract 7.
Right. So that's gone. What do I have to do to the right side? If I take 7
You
away from the left side?
subtract 7.
Good. So I have to take 7 away from here. Now that we have our variable terms on the left side and my constant terms on the right side, I can combine them. I can simplify this. Okay, so I want you to simplify it. So 2x take away 4x is negative 2x, and negative 9 take away 7
Is negative 2x.
Negative 16. Am I done? Have I solved this equation?
No, you had to divide by 2.
Good. We want to divide both sides by 2. Just 2?
Yeah, because or by negative 2.
Negative 2. Right. You want to get rid of everything in front of the variable. So I have to divide this side by negative 2. Because we want to be left with just positive x. I don't want to be left with a negative x. I want to be left with x. So x equals, what's a negative divided by a negative? Positive, and 16 divided by 2, 8. So in this example, we have brackets, so we need to use distributive property. We need to multiply or distribute the number in front of the bracket over, multiply it by each term inside the bracket. Okay, so let's start with the left side. What's 3 times k?
3K.
Good. And what's 3 times negative 2? Don't forget the signs. So positive times a negative is
Is negative
negative. And then 3 times 2?
6.
Good. On the right side, we want to distribute 2 times everything inside the bracket. So 2 times k is 2k. But what's 2 times positive 8?
16.
Good. We're going to look for like terms. So 3k, and which other term is a like term with 3k?
2K.
Okay. So I want to put my variable terms on the left side. And then our constant terms, we have a negative 6 and a positive 16. So we have to figure out how to write this. So I have 3k on the left side. I'm not moving it. Staying there.
Okay, so 2K will go with it.
Right, 2k goes with it. But if it's positive, what does it become?
5K.
On the left side, what does it become? How do I get rid of this? You have to take it away, right? So what have to, it becomes
Just becomes K.
minus, yeah, so on the right side I have my 16. That doesn't, we're not doing anything, that it's already on the right side of the equation. But I want to get rid of this negative 6. Minus 6,
Add 6.
add 6, good.
So
3k minus 2k,
1K.
1k, or we can just write k, and 16 plus 6, 22.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.